In this video, we're going to solve a problem taken from AIME 1991. It's given that secant x plus tangent x equals 22/7. Find the value of cosecant x plus cotangent x. Before we move on, don't forget to give a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications. My first step will be to rewrite secant, tangent, cosecant, and cotangent in terms of sine and cosine. So there will be more things in common between these two equations. So for the first equation, the left side becomes 1 over cos, while tangent becomes sine over cos, and that equals 22/7. And so 1 plus sine over cos is equal to 22/7. At the same time, cosecant becomes 1 over sine, while cotangent is equal to cosine over sine. And so the left side of the second equation is equal to 1 plus cos over sine. Now there is actually something interesting about these two fractions. To kind of achieve some kind of symmetry, you may notice that these two fractions are just reversing the order of sine and cosine to the other spot, and you will get the second fraction. So that means if we multiply, there will be some sort of symmetry between sine and cosine within the product. If we multiply, we will have 1 plus sine plus cos plus sine times cos over sine times cos. And the trick to deal with this expression will be to write 1 as sine squared plus cos squared. So then every term in this fraction is in terms of sine or cos. Next, I'm going to take out the sine, cosine, the last term from the fraction. So then it becomes 1 plus sine squared plus sine plus cos squared plus cos over sine times cos. And then we have the first two terms to have a common factor, so we can take it out, and that becomes sine times 1 plus sine. Well, similarly for the other two terms, they can become cos times 1 plus cos over sine times cos. And somehow, if you split the fraction now, then you will get 1 plus sine over cos, not multiplying now, but we are actually adding 1 plus cos over sine. And so this algebra on the sines and the cosines tells us that for our two fractions that we have obtained, the product is equal to 1 plus their sum. So if we have one of the fractions to be equal to 22/7, then we can quickly say that 22/7 times our required value is equal to 1 plus 22/7 plus our required value. Then we can quickly solve, and we know that our answer is actually 29/15. Please feel free to share your ideas in your comments. Thank you for watching. See you next time.